Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hey, hello. Congratulations on claiming VIP seat for tonight. Today. Oh, goodness. Look at this. I don't stream this early so often that I'm getting my times confused. But how's it going? I hope everyone's been well. Goldie, let's chat. Goldie, let's chat.
Of course.
I keep forgetting to do that. I keep forgetting to do that. Yes, we are in the Halloween spirit tonight. Today. It's tonight. It's tonight somewhere, right? How's it going, everybody? Hope you've been having a good day. I have today off. Yes, I've done a little a little spookifying of my female model. Made it a little bit more uh yeah, Halloweeny, if you will, by the dark ones. Yes, I've made many contracts in my days, but ah, I'm glad I have today off. Last night was a lot of fun. Um, I posted a little earlier on is it Twitter a few pictures and a little sample of an event that I went to last night. I went to the Baby Clock World Tour concert for my area last night. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It was very loud, but that was expected as it is a metal concert. Yes, Zayden is streaming at this time because I have today off because I was actually just explaining the reason why I'm streaming right now. I have today off because last night was concert night. The baby metal Death Clock concert, which was a ton of fun. It was really good. It was really good. Get into any wall of deaths? No, no, no. I stayed safely in my seat way in the back. As you can tell by the photos, because they're all very like blurry and kind of shit. Um, I did post them on. Yeah, actually, wait, hold on. What? Child aluminum? No, but the mosh pit was very visible from where I was. Don't you worry. I saw it and I was like, yeah, I don't really need any of that right now. I just want to enjoy the music. The wonderful sick shreds. Oh, it's a baby metal thing. Sorry, I'm not like super familiar with baby metal. I listen to some of their music, but um if you asked me like any particular song, I probably wouldn't be able to tell you. I'm not gonna lie. Here. There's the post I made about it. You can see some of the pictures, and I also linked a tiny sample of the opening act, Jason Richardson. It was really good, actually. I thought, yeah, he was actually really funny too. When he was up on stage, it was a good opener. It was a good opener. Kind of, really did a good job at setting the tone for the rest of the night. He's kind of all over the place, but I think that's a good thing because Death Clock is also I'd say Death Clock is like super heavy metal in comparison. And then Baby Metal's like they're all over the board. They're all over the gaff. Baby child. Oh, I see. I see. No, I get what you're saying. You're like it's like when yeah, no no no, I get you. I get you. Ha ha ha. Yes, very good. Very good. Just you gotta cut me some slack though. It's early, okay? I'm usually not like raring to go at this time, except on the weekends, but that's usually after I've worked out and stuff. I slept in today, and I didn't get up at my normal time. To be fair though, I didn't get home until like 11 o'clock, and then we went out for Mexican food at this 24-hour Mexican place that's nearby. So I didn't actually go to bed until like 1 o'clock. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The instrumentals for sure on Baby Metal are like they're you can't really get much more metal than that. But the lyrics are 100% uh not metal. Which is it's if you've never been, it is a very strange combination, but it somehow just it works, you know? It works. It just works. But it was a lot of fun. For the most part, the people around me were super chill. There was this one guy who came in during the death clock section who was kind of weird. Not gonna lie, he was a little strange, but I suppose that's to be expected because death clock is well, visually it's very strange, and a lot of the songs they sing are about very hmm, how you say potentially actually no, very controversial in a lot of people's eyes. But the music's good. Funnily enough, there were a couple families that I saw. Strangely, definitely there. Probably more for Baby Metal than Death Clock. I would think. I would think, but who knows? You know, metalheads are a strange lot. I'm I enjoy it for sure, but it is not my preferred. I think genre of music. That isn't to say that it's not great when working out or editing. Actually, I do that quite a bit. Just the instrumentals. I don't know, something about it. It's nice. It's nice. Quite the colorful clothing options as well. We had a big range. We had a big range from what I could remember seeing. Baby Metal had another blow up thanks to a TikTok. So wouldn't be surprised. Oh, okay. And there are a lot of children on TikTok. So who knows? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised nowadays if it was like the small child who was like, "Oh, Baby Metal, Mom, I want to go," and the parents are like, "What the hell?" But it's like, okay, what the kid wants, the kid gets. Would not be surprised if that were the case. But I did find it kind of funny. Also, we had the very casual, uh, concert goers. Just like jeans and a sweatshirt. Very. It's just what you see on the street. And then you get then we of course you get the hardcore, like, you know, God, I don't even know, like gothic uh metal style with all the straps and all the spikes and the studs and crazy hair and all that good stuff. It was fun. It was very interesting seeing the the range. And then we had like cowboy hats, which I thought was a little that was kind of out of left field. Couple of those. Very westerny, vibe with their attire. And I was like, huh, okay. Edgy 13-year-olds. No, no, no. They weren't younger Hazel. They were like 7, 8. I swear. I was like, okay. It's a very early age to be getting into metal, but I suppose you got to start somewhere. I just hope your ears are okay, kid. Because one family was sitting in the back kind of with me. They were only like a row or so down. That was my other thought too. It's like either the kids just somehow really are like, oh, this sounds like something I want to go do, or the parents are like super into it and they're like, yeah, we're taking our kids and they're gonna get into metal. And I was like, I see parenting, whatever. Just hopefully they had earplugs because kids' ears are definitely more sensitive than us adult ears who have already taken years of audio abuse because we listen to our music way too loud at a young age. I could definitely see that. It just fully, getting into it. and you know you'll like throw your kid into a mosh pit. I could see it. It's like, all right, son or daughter, go on, and just like push them in. Hmm, no worries. Have a good dinner, I believe, right? Yes, it is dinner time in the Ook. Enjoy the meal. You definitely deserve to have a good meal, because from what I remember seeing today, hopefully we can also ease that evening, because today we are going to be doing a very terrifying act. Yes, the most terrifying act I feel like nowadays. I'm gonna go on a date. True horror at its finest. And not only that, we're gonna go date some DBD killers. Dead by Daylight killers. Yeah, we're gonna play some Hooked on You. I've been meaning to play this game for a long ass time, pretty much since I heard about it way back. I say way back, but I feel like it's only been a couple years. When did this game come out? It hasn't been that long. It's like two years, 1 year. 2022. Okay, it's oh Jesus Christ, auto playing. I turned up my volume just overall, so I forgot to lower it on Steam again. Steam volume is like notoriously loud, though. I don't understand that, but it is. We've actually just passed the 1 year anniversary, so yeah, it hasn't actually been that long since this game came out. But I meant to play it last year. I just didn't get around to it, so we're playing it this year. We're gonna play it this year. We're gonna go on a date with a killer. I have no idea what to expect. I've literally seen nothing about this game, except for like art, and it's actually like really good art. It's like uh, Behavior really knew what they were doing when they made this, because I mean people were thirsting after it. It's a tried and true meme slash just fact that anyone who plays DBD, um, you know, they have their secret killer crushes, and then they came out with this game and just like they just made them so much hotter. It's absurd. So of course that just perpetuated it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna see what it's about. We're gonna get into it. Hopefully. Oh no. Okay, it is back. I may have to shift around the screen because, yeah. Hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta go. I gotta go into the background. Eh. Okay, we're good. Normally I do that in studio mode, but studio mode was acting really weird earlier, so I just figured I just go in normal to adjust it. 'Cause I was trying to set. I forgot. I don't normally stream this early, so my whole kind of like setup routine was a little like off, because timing wise, like normally I'm just like, okay, it's this time, so turn on OBS, turn on this, do that, and it was like, okay, check to make sure the audio works, yada yada. This one I actually posted that I was live before I was actually ready to go live. I was like, shit. What am I doing? I need to get rid of my death counter, because we're not gonna die here. There's no deaths in this game, hopefully. Although who knows? We're dating killers. What if we like fuck up our Riz game? They could just like murder us. I don't know. But I mean, look at this. Look how clean it is. Look at Philip. He's a babe. Also, this drink looks delicious as hell. I would love that. All right. So we're gonna kill the metal music, as much as I want to just keep listening to it, because I am kind of like in that mood now. unsurprisingly. And we're gonna go for a bit of a tropical man. Yeah. Alright, let's just go. Save file 3. Oh yeah, my name. Zayden, of course. So y'all can sit back, relax, and enjoy my feeble attempts to date. Apparently I've washed up. Okay, that's what I'm gathering. I was in a shipwreck. You wake up on a beach, soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat, as if you'd nearly drowned. Oh, that's fun. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. You've no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from or a single fact about your life. Yay, amnesia! We love that. The classic plot. What you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. It's probably all the salt water you just drank. This is what I feel like I would do if I was drowning. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute, or can I go on? Oh, we have a sassy narrator. Oh, I love when we have a sassy narrator. Because I can give you a minute. We've got plenty of time. Endless time, really. Ooh, I wonder if I should give the sassy narrator, like, a different kind of voice. Should I try to give them a more suave voice? Very deep. Because I can give you a minute. We've got plenty of time. Endless time, really. Oh. The ocean, is... It's a character, okay, that's unexpected. Eternity, if you catch my drift. That's the ocean, okay. Whoa, not now, ocean. Sorry, Zayden. May I continue? Please, go on. Okay, then. As I was... God. Really? As I was saying, you look down at your feet, ankle deep in crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Oh, okay, nice. So yes, apparently we can potentially die here. A decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit a stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other ick. Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? Haha. However, answers don't come easily. Your mind is completely blank. What will you do? Ooh, we get choices! I love it when they give us choices so easily. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do? Running seems like a stupid and pointless idea. We could close our eyes and pretend that we're not here anymore and hope that the situation gets better, or we could just dig up the face and maybe get some more info. Okay, hold on. Just the volume just a little bit. A little loud in my ear holes. You know what? I have no idea if any of these have any bearing on what happens. Because in my experience with playing dating games, only being 3, you know, sometimes it could be a huge difference. Most times, it doesn't matter. Really depends on the dating sim. So let's go under, let's think that, though, that perhaps it does have a difference. It will matter. Let's dig up the face, though. I think that's our best course of action.
You brush the sand away from the half-buried human head embedded in the ground before you.
Ooh!
There is no body, just a head. As you pick it up, flakes of skin fall to the ground. The jaw falls open, revealing a gold coin sitting on the rotting tongue of this poor dead soul. Getting your hands dirty, I see. I like that. You're the take charge type.
Nice! We got a coin! We're rich!
You examine the gold coin briefly, happily distracted from what was otherwise been extremely confusing morning. The sun beats down on you, drying your clothes. You check your pockets, but they're empty. Plenty of room for a gold coin, you suppose. So you deposit it. Why, that's a nice coin you've got there. What if you were to spend it right now?
Ooh, okay. My instinct tells me I should probably save it for when I absolutely need it, but I'm kind of curious as to what could I possibly spend it on? This curiosity may kill me, like the cat, but I feel like it may be worth it. Why not? Why not, I say to the head in my voice. The voice in my head. Wow. Oh my god, it's Dwight and, Claudette? I think that's what her name is. Oh shit. I didn't think other survivors were gonna be here. That's surprising. Why have I never seen any art of these two? Dwight's kind of hot. Actually, they both are. What am I... Duh.
Well, hello there. I'm Dwight.
I have no idea what Claudette would sound like. And I'm Claudette. We're gonna make her Southern. Just because. We'll take that. Claudette quickly relieves you of the gold coin and tosses it to Dwight, who bites down on it, like an old-timey prospector before handing it back to her. And this
Is for you.
Oh, already we got the epic beverage? Yo! Claudette presents you with a tropical drink. When you take a sip, you find it's incredible. Money well spent, in your estimation. But you gotta ask, could somebody maybe design the next one of these dating sims to be all-inclusive? It really takes some of the fun out of the fantasy vacation to be watching your wallet the entire time. Ah, very funny. This is suspicious. No, if it's delicious, I am absolutely thanking them for the delicious beverage. Thank you for the drink. It is quite delicious.
Oh, you're welcome. Did someone just thank us?
Go with it, Dwight. It's normal to be thanked for doing a good job. Trust me on this one. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on the current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. A volleyball. When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand next to where you were. You stare down, frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. The Huntress is Russian, right? Little help, please. You turn around, and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hits the ground. Sheesh! Also, I didn't realize she had short hair. I always thought she had long hair. Oh, we see all of them out the gate. Okay. Sheesh! Oh my god, Trapper is so... Okay, okay. Hello. Hello. I need a minute. Poor gorgeous monsters.
Excuse me, voice and head. How dare you? These are the most gorgeous beans I have ever laid my eyes upon. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, whew, calm down. Composure. Composure. Stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura, reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. Your heart begins to race. Yes, no, that was a given, voice and head. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers, I don't know. Not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out there. They're killing me in more ways than one. Yeah, you know what I mean. So many competing feelings rushing through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. God, I don't even know what the trapper would sound like. I'm already using my deep voice. He's also like Southern, so I feel like the trapper would be Southern. So let's give him a Southern twang. Hello? No, that's too. Come on, a bod like that. We need something a little maybe gravelly. We could do gravelly. Gravelly would work. Hello? Yeah. Oh god, this is gonna murder my voice. I forgot how much it takes. We might not go for like a horribly long time with this, but we'll get through as much as my my throat can allow. How about? There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at the monstrous lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy-ass monsters, though. Say that again, voice in my head. What do you do? Okay, well, obviously we're probably gonna toss it back. Say nothing, do nothing. Come on, I'm not that much of a dweeb. Also, I ain't that scared. I toss it back. You bend down, grab the ball. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful, sunny day. When you give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right in Huntress's hands. Ah, not the bad, stranger. Huntress's muscles ripple as she... as she grips it in her hand. You look her up and down and consider what it might be like to be held tightly in those strong arms. Warm, perhaps. Maybe a little sweaty, but that's okay. It's natural. Try hard much? What? Oh, that was the spirit. I'm stupid. God, you know, we're just gonna do no. I can't with all these voices. There's too many characters. I'm only one man. We'll try our best. They're speaking directly to you. I don't know why I thought that was the Wraith. Okay. Huntress, Wraith, Spirit, Trapper. Brain, get it right. But you can't bring yourself to reply. You're entranced. When you snap out of it, you realize everyone has gone back to the volleyball court. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. Should you be frightened? Worried? Excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they are looking very appealing in their own way. And nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Oh, don't be scared, Zayden. You were made for this. Well, geez. If the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all going to work out. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. Hell yeah. We're doing this. Whoops. I meant to do this. It seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. You derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit. Uh-oh. Sorry, Trapper. I didn't mean to anger you. I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best to just go with what the Trapper says when he says it. That's a policy I hold pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. That's a fine point. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is. Besides, you seem more interesting than silly game. What's your deal? What bring you here? You mean they're here to do more than just distract my total domination? Huh. That was the Wraith. That sigh means he was done with the game too. Wait, does the Wraith not really talk? Does he just sigh? Either that, or he saw a butterfly or something. Look, this is why this slack-jawed moron is here. I just want to know, can I kill them or not? You know you can't. At least, not yet. Ooh, Huntress has an axe now. Okay, where'd you pull that out of? All right. They have their tools of the trade. Okay, it's good to know. It's good to know. Oh, yeah. Not yet. Okay. Chat, we have a chance. We have a chance. They will only kill me. Okay, I was kind of right in my assumption then that we can die. But I think if we fuck up. We gotta do our best not to fuck up. Hey Zayden, you might want to, say something. Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. Be warned. Answer quickly and answer well. Oh, shit. We have... Oh, don't you throw timers at me. I don't do well under pressure. Especially when in the presence of such beautiful people. Specimens? Beans. Yes, beans. Beautiful beans. No, it is a timed quiz. Oh, fuck's sake. This is a timed quiz, and it will be very important later. Okay. All right, chat. Okay. We got this. Quick chug of the energy drink. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Very important. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. How attractive would you say you are? Average. I think I'm pretty average. Yeah. Just another face in the crowd. Another normal, meaningless life. An endless cycle. I think you're very cute. Oh, I think you're very cute myself, chipmunk. Or grizzly bear. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Strength. Super strength would be cool. Ah, strength isn't all about muscles. True strength is up here. You expect the Trapper to point at his head, but instead, he taps at one of his bulging shoulders. It's specifically these muscles. Nobody gives a shit about your calves.
Ooh, but those calves do be rather sexy, Trapper. I don't know. I'm kind of a leg guy myself, but strong arms are never a bad thing.
What is your best subject in school?
Math. Probably math. That's actually true. Math was my best subject.
It's the only thing that makes sense when you think about it.
What is your favorite animal? Ooh, cat. Of those three.
Oh, actually,
I don't know what the other one was. Definitely a cat.
what? Why is everyone looking at me? You think just because I'm the typical cute goth girl, I have some specific love for all things cats, and more specifically, black cats? Well, I do, but you can all go to hell anyway.
What's up, Tassa? Welcome in. We're in the middle of a quiz, possibly to the death. So, happy Thursday.
What's your favorite color?
Blood red, obviously.
Red. Some call it the color of love. But I call it just another word for pain.
Oh. Ray's kind of a poet, isn't he?
What is your dream job?
Ooh, not working at all. Honestly. Oh god, not working at all.
Well,
If we get to do what we really want, why work at all?
it takes a lot of courage to break from society's expectations to climb the ladder. Only she could spin laziness into some kind of grand crusade. These damn millennials.
Oh my god. Trapper calling the spirit a millennial. Isn't the spirit, like, technically way older because she's from, like, the Edo period or something? She's, like, way old Japanese lore-wise, right? I forget. Man, I don't know my Dead by Daylight lore, like, worth a damn, other than I know, like, a tiny, tiny bit. Trapper, I think, was, like, abused as a kid. Spirit was killed by her dad? Like, she was cut up. That's why she has all the, like, scratches or, like, cuts and stuff. Wraith, I believe... Ooh, okay, I'm really... I believe worked at Autohaven, which is his map in DBD, and he was like the guy who did the car crushing, and didn't realize that people were getting crushed in the cars, and that kind of fucked him up. So he like went on a killing spree because of that. And then Huntress, I know, like, just kidnapped kids and killed people in the woods. Yeah. That's kind of it. That's the long and short of my DBD knowledge of these four. I just mostly play DBD to play the game. Yeah. Let's just keep going. I don't need to out myself anymore. Ooh, best flavor ice cream. Oh shit, this is a big one.
Best flavor of ice cream.
Chocolate. Obviously, chocolate. I love chocolate.
My favorite flavor is pain.
Duh.
Same here.
Ooh, wait. Is the Wraith a chocolate lad?
Mine is vanilla, swirled with pain.
I think mint chip is the greatest flavor. Okay, I wasn't given the option for mint chip. Otherwise, I probably would have picked that. Of the three, though, chocolate takes the cake. All right, just to be clear, I'm with the voice in my head on this front. I love mint chip. Definitely, like, top three. It kind of depends on my mood.
But enough about ice cream.
Am I right? I don't know. We could talk about ice cream for a lot longer if we really want to.
Hold on a second. This reminds me. I am right, always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip. We're teaching lessons now, narrator, you rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule on this island. Even for faceless voices. Tell me, what is the best flavor of ice cream?
Do we say fuck you to the narrator and say chocolate anyway? Because, I mean, I still... If I had to pick, I still would pick chocolate over mint chip. What is horse flesh? I just read that as horse flesh. I didn't even, like... At first, I thought it said horseradish. Because I didn't really look at it the first time. Oh my god. I'm kind of tempted. I'm really tempted. I'm gonna say chocolate anyway. The best flavor is chocolate. Voice in my head.
You got a reading comprehension problem? I just told you mint chip was where it's at. You almost bought yourself a game over there, buddy. That's right. I can end your life whenever I want to. I'm in control, so don't you forget it. If I say you like mint chip, you like mint chip. Now try it again. Tell me, what is the best flavor of ice cream?
All right. I have a sneaking suspicion that if I say chocolate again, I will actually bite the dust here. But I kind of want to just do it anyway. Oh, but I don't know how, like, the saving system works. Hold on. If I click set... I can't click settings. There's no settings here. What if I hit F5? You know what? Fuck it. If we get a game over, we get a game over. I'm sticking to my convictions. We're saying chocolate. The best flavor is chocolate.
In case I wasn't clear who is in charge, it's me. You have to understand, it feels very good to end someone else's game. You should try it sometime.
Okay. We did get a game over. All right, we could try again. At least it gives us the option to try again. That's kind of nice. Oh, it starts from here, though. Okay, we could skip through this since we literally just went through this. I will try to do all the same options that I did before. Okay, question time. Answer quick. It's important for later, or maybe not. Okay, I'm average, yes. Superpower, super strength, muscles. Best subject in school, math, baby! Favorite animal, we're sticking with a cat. Favorite color, red, please. Dream job, not working. Would be ideal. Best flavor, ice cream. I'm gonna say chocolate again. And then, okay. We'll go with the narrator this time round, just so we can continue with the game. Fine, mint chip. The best flavor is mint chip.
So, oi! So obedient.
I think you're gonna do just fine.
Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants to start getting to know them.
Wait, I'm sure the group wants... Oh, you to start getting to know them. Sorry.
I'm the trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on the whole island. Don't let the... Oh, I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, just say hello to Wraith.
Oh, damn. Okay, so Trapper doesn't like Wraith. Aw, look at this face. What an adorable little guy.
Hi, I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and loathe big dumb idiots. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I really hate most things. Oh, I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time, but the thing is, I do hate. I really hate. You know, based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everything subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part.
Jeez. It's like she once. Oh, wait. It's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much.
You know, I have a feeling that ties into her lore. Now that I think about it. Probably. I wouldn't put it past them.
Oh. No, wait. I am remembering Spirit's story now. That's almost exactly what happened. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There's a lot of fun to be had here on Island, along with lots of love.
Hey there. Oh, yeah, there is. If you know what I mean. Grow up.
Oh my god. They are at each other.
Grow a body. I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it.
Whatever, fog body.
That's not nice.
He not nice.
Ha, you love it.
Only sometime.
Ew, really? That's disgusting.
Oh my god, that face. Oh fuck. God, they went all out with this. They really did. I gotta hand it to Behavior. You know? I kind of figured that they'd just like... Well, not really like phone it in, but they do just like the bare minimum. But they have like so many different sprites already. We've seen like at least like 5 per character, I want to say. Well, except Spirit. We haven't. Well, actually, no. We have seen a few. I have noticed. I just haven't pointed them out. But I love this voice. I love this face for. Oh my god. What is this? That is the smuggest face for Wraith. Oh, I need like a screenshot of that. I swear.
Don't speak for me. I also hate it.
Stop speaking entirely, actually.
For the first time ever, I agree with Wraith. Let's move on, otherwise they'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough.
We're done playing. Let's do something else instead. Wow, for once I actually agree with the meathead.
I say we go to my yacht. Oh my god. Trapper has a yacht? Yo? I thought he was like just kind of phoning it in when he's like, I'm the richest. But maybe he does, you know, maybe he does a good job with his, I don't know, trapping business. Maybe he's like the premier. Well, I guess if you have the name literally the Trapper, you would think that his trapping game is on point. He probably makes a killing in the fur market. Hell, maybe even the meat market. Probably both.
It's the massive boat docked nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power.
The Wraith rolls his eyes. Don't mind him. He just hates fun and happiness.
No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth. The way it's flaunted needlessly, and the cruelty it engenders. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, beautiful.
Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have fun as a group.
Are you all serious? This is the perfectly good lounge to chill at. Right here. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun.
Okay. So it seems like this is where we get to decide who we want to start dating, potentially, or at least getting to know better. Big decision time. Where do you want to go? So we can either, okay, I assume, okay, so yacht is Trapper. Volleyball, we stick with Huntress. Wait. Which one would be the pool? I would assume this one? For the Wraith? And then the lounge to get out of the sun for the Spirit. I just noticed. It's got little bongo sound effects. God, again, that is a needlessly, like, added detail, but I love it. These don't need to have little, like, bongo drums as you go around them, but they do. They added that in. It's a nice touch, and I appreciate it. I think I'm either going to go for Spirit or Huntress, because I am straight, and I feel like I should at least go for them first. Although I do like Philip. Trapper personally, personality-wise, isn't quite my jazz. I think Philip is definitely more my style. At least to hang out with. I would love to hang out with the Wraith, I think. That's a tough choice, though. I think we go with Huntress. I think we stay with the volleyball. I hate to that I interrupt your game. I think you should finish.
Yay! I love to play outdoors. I also love to meet new people. I also love to bring them home to play.
Nice. Fun little nod to her lore.
I'm sort of big kid at heart. Obviously, you are too. I like you already. I hate people who are too serious. They ruin everything.
Sure, Sparkles. That was nice. That was a nice little animation. Behavior. Throwing that DBD money at this for sure. They did not. I say this again. They did not have to go as hard as they have, from what I've seen.
Well, they do if you don't handle them swiftly.
Hold on there, darling.
Just for a moment.
This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. They're also cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job.
Ooh, they working you to the bone, aren't they?
They're the only help remaining on the island.
Ah. I see why now.
This place we call Murder Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish.
That was the dramatic okay, all right, not what I would have picked, but I suppose.
None of the others survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall henceforth refer to them as survivors, with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time. So very long. I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry, anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps.
We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with your options whenever possible. We don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. We don't have much autonomy around here. The least you can do is allow us to do our jobs. The most you can do is help us get off the side. Dwight? Yes, pardon me. Please, follow us. Hey, narrator?
Yes? Something I can help you with.
Those two, Claudette and Dwight, did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Okay, I like how our character isn't a total idiot. Like, I know some protagonists generally kind of are. They don't really do the sensible thing unless a choice is presented in front of them and you yourself pick it. I like our character's like, hold on a second. Is that something we can do? Can we leave? Can I find a hatch? Oh my god. Could you imagine? Oh, that would be sick.
Escape? Them? Oh, no. I think you're mistaken.
It seems like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island, though.
Oh, right, that. Yes, that's true, he was. But that just meant... he just meant that he wants to get to... the other vacation island getaway. A couple miles south of here. It has much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though, trust me. You wouldn't want to go there. For the money comes a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decisions matter. Mostly. When I agree with them. Not like that other island. So, what'll it be?
Okay, choice again. I think we still go with Huntress.
Wow. It's so exciting to have someone else into athletics on island.
Spirit and Wraith are so boring, and Trapper is so predictable, relying on brute strength to win game. He has no respect at all for grace and skill. Thank goodness you didn't choose Yacht. That kind of person wants to be sitting duck in middle of open ocean. You're just asking for sneak attack from elk.
Do elks attack people? Well, actually, deer can be, yeah, they can be a little testy. I have seen videos on the TikToks of somebody getting taken out by a deer. So I would imagine, you know, elk, they're in kind of the same family, right?
Wondered how long it would take her to bring up an elk attack.
Game starting up again. Make sure you're watching close.
I hope you're not going to be playing volleyball with that axe.
She's really something, huh?
Elk don't swim. Live in forest long enough, you see elk swim. Believe you me. Cheer for me, cute stuff.
The killers resume their place on the volleyball court and resume the match they were playing before you arrived.
Hey, fancy a lemonade? I see you working up a thirst eyeing those bouncing buns playing volleyball. I mean, if you say that's what I was looking at, I suppose that's what I was looking at. And there are some nice buns on the court, for sure.
Claudette hands you a lemonade. Oh, so fresh.
God, I haven't had a lemonade in God knows. When was the last time I drank a lemonade? Drank a lemonade. When was the last time I had lemonade? It's been years. It's usually not my beverage of choice, and I don't mind it, to be fair. I honestly think I prefer homemade than, like, I don't know, the artificially made, I guess you could say. Like freshly squeezed lemonade that is sweetened to perfection. Actually, now that I think about it, it was the last time I had lemonade was when I used to live with my parents still, because they planted a lemon tree, and we had lemons for days. I kid you not. Like, as soon as the lemons started budding, we had a near endless supply of lemons and limes. They planted a lime tree as well. Those I didn't have too much of because usually they only use them for, like, alcohol and stuff. And most of the alcohol that I drink, you don't really need a lime for because it's sweet enough as it is. Man. Good shit, though. Good shit. I definitely freshly squeezed. That's the way to go.
So tart. She leans in and whispers in your ear.
Who would you bet on to win, darling? Who's the MVP of your little heart?
You're nervous. You don't want any of these killers to hear you talking about them. Or not talking about them if they're into that sort of thing.
Just pick somebody, please. It's not like we've got all day, night, week, month, year, lifetime, an eternity or anything.
Who put sand in that guy's shorts? Sheesh.
Okay. I think, we're still going with Huntress. Huntress? Question mark?
Oh, shoot. Huntress overheard you.
Aw. You got your eye on me. I'm flattered that you think I'm good, but honestly, I'm little annoyed that I've been so flashy with my moves. Usually, I'm so sneaky that barely see me at all.
The Huntress is totally kicking my butt. Correct answer. I'm allowed to support other people on this island, right? Oh, geez. I have no idea what the rules are here. Are there even rules? I should have stayed in my secret Larry. My secret Larry. Wow, what a game. It's a tie.
Can there even be a tie in volleyball? No one knows, since this is everyone's first time playing.
I don't think there can be a tie in volleyball. I think you have to keep going until you get, like, I think it's 2 points? 2 points on the opposing side? You gotta win by 2. Can you? Are there any, like, volleyball nerds in the chat to confirm this? If so, let me know. Can you tie in volleyball? Yes, no, maybe so.
These killers don't usually have time for team sports amid their busy schedules of brutally tearing survivors to shreds. Hey, Is Claudette crying? Are you okay, Claudette? Probably just shedding a tear for her lost fellow survivors. Why are they looking at me like they're disgusted? That's not what I thought. You know, this resort had 4 employees when it opened. Oh, shit. Wait, who were the original 4 survivors? Or no, there were more than 4 when the game started, right? There were like 8 at least, I want to say. Or maybe 6? I don't know. Any DBD nerds, remember how many survivors the game started out with? Because there's like a billion now. But I think there were only like a handful. I think the whole like 4 thing though is obviously you only go in with a team of 4. If you don't play DBD. That's what it's alluding to. I catch this though. I play DBD. I see your reference game. Oh, it's nothing. I'm totally fine. Whatever you say, boss. Oh look, the killers have dispersed and are all cooling down in their own way. Spirit is reading a novel. Trapper is stretching sensually in between chainsaw curls. Chainsaw curls? Why does he have a chainsaw? Wraith is standing on the beach, desperately hoping that the sand will swallow him up. And the Huntress is doing some target practice with her bloodied hatchet. Yo, dude, that is something that I have always wanted to do, is like hatchet throwing. I don't know if there's any in my area, but that would be really cool to go to a place, because I know those exist. You feel a nudge. Dwight is looking at you expectantly. I know, he's looking at me more shiftily than expectantly. Like, if I saw somebody looking at me like this, how Dwight is looking at me now, I would kind of be like, what?
You should really make a move. Life is short, and you could get snuffed out at any time of day. Carpe diem. Carpe diem? Carpe nauum. Go ahead, chat one of them up.
So, which killer has caught your eye?
All right, we're still going with Huntress. Easy. Okay, not as like, because I know sometimes dating sims like this, they can be a little sneaky with like how to actually get to know whoever you're trying to date, right? Or what have you, right? How to get on their good side may not necessarily be as clear. But I feel like this one's kind of like, yeah, just pick who you want, you know, which I suppose is fair.
You head over to Huntress. After all, this whole sporty hangout thing was her idea. Might as well see how she's doing.
Hey, you're really great out there. Where'd you learn to move like that?
Whose moves? My moves? These moves? Ha! These nothing. Huntress blushes a bit from beneath her mask. It's cute on cute, if you ask me. Sometimes you gotta look past the bloodstains. A lot of men have run for their lives in my presence. You really learn a lot about what human body is capable of in those types of scenarios. I love to exercise. In a way, we're all running for our lives when we keep in shape.
I guess I never really thought of fitness that way. True. I'll have to think of that when I'm playing Beat Saber now that I'm just running for my life.
Maybe it's time you start? You never know who is coming for you. Though the brush as fast as they can, propelled toward by hunger, desperation, or just plain old boredom. Doesn't seem like boredom is going to be your problem. Surrounded by all these characters. Survival, on the other hand. We're going to need to compensate for your lack of a killer instinct. What is your style?
Grit or imagination? Ooh, is this like a nod to how we like to play DBD? I feel like I do. Imagination. What I lack in fitness, I try to make up for in imagination. I like to make up little game for myself to play. My imagination is very vivid. I can imagine the two of us, panting, sweating, our clothes torn. Ooh, Huntress, calm down. I'm with you. Our hands gripping the sheer face of a cliff rock, while as we climb. Oh, okay, not exactly where I was going, but sure. Up to a cavern entrance, a dark cave slick with dew, shimmering in moonlight. Okay, I'm back with you. A pack of wolves await us there. Friends? Enemies? Dinner? We are looking at their eyes. And the wolves. Wait. Words? God, my eyes are going. We look into each other's eyes, then back at wolves, and back. Together. We all howl. Howl! It sure sounds exciting. My blood is pumping just thinking about it. Come on, everyone. The fun and games can't be over already. I get it. Volleyball, not ruthless enough. Look at us. We crave action. We crave excitement. We crave the thrill of the hunt. Uh-oh. It's time to see if our friend here has the hunter instinct. I saw you surveying me like prey on volleyball court, Zayden. The huntress waves a bloody axe in the air, and you step back nervously before you realize she's not waving it at you, she's handing it to you. Don't worry, I have several of these. It's important to hone skills, especially when new place here threats may lurk around every corner. You need to make sure that you are the biggest threat of all. Just don't aim those things at me. Ha ha, you can't even see me. Oh, we have a minigame? Oh my god. Wait a minute. Are you giving me a quick time event minigame? Minigames consist of two parts. On top, a pointer, which rotates in a clockwise direction. You... It's a generator minigame! It's just like doing the gens! Oh my god, you... behavior, you silly. And on the bottom, a target you're going to be pointing at. Sometimes the target is immediately visible. Sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Press the spacebar to stop the pointer while over the target to win. Fail to land on the target, and you will lose. To achieve a perfect success, land on the start of the target area, not the end. Okay, ready to play? Or would you like me to repeat that? I'm ready. It's fine. We got this. I haven't played DBD in a while, but you know, those skills, it's like riding a bike. Ready. Away we go. Show 'em what you got. I'm terrible. You missed completely. Ooh. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. Oh my god. Ooh, we're getting the hang of it. Oh, we are so getting in with the Huntress. She will be so amazed. I only missed the first one. Actually, maybe that, hopefully that doesn't fuck things up. Ooh, I'm impressed. A worthy I think because I got the majority. We got an achievement. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. It was a practice throw. It was a practice throw, clearly. Ah, I'm impressed. A worthy opponent. I mean, could have been better, but we're keeping score. For the record, I am. You got 8 points. Hash it, throwing. Cool. I guess. I like my stabbing to be a bit more up close and personal.
Somewhere, a loud horn blows, and the survivors snap into action.
Time's up.
You heard him. Get to the next activity. Sheesh, Claudette is like super angry. I don't get why. Claudette, calm yourself. Trial run. You've really got a hang of this now. Or so you think. Okay, alright. First activity, not too bad, not too bad. It could have been a little better. But that's okay. First time round, you know? Next time, we'll get 100%. Seems like the next activity is mealtime? How quaint. Food! Nice. We love a good meal.
You were expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fancy epic like you find on cable. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seats, but there's very limited seating directly around you. And oh, great, terrific. It seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. To start, no one wants to sit... Oh, no. Don't tell me I gotta, like, figure out who's sitting where. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Wait, Trickster's in this game? I didn't know that. Hold the phone. Why? Trickster's already, like... a babe in DB. How? Oh, okay. I'm curious to see if he actually has a sprite. She actually, you know what? He's pretty generic. What is with this bat? Oh yeah, Trickster is here. Surprised? Yeah. Well, they don't call him Expectedster. I'm sorry. Even I get nervous around crowds of killers. And my whole shtick gets a little frustrated. Those abs, though. Sheesh. Okay. What's up, Trickster? Oh, it's like a... What do you call it? Like a blow-up bat. Or like a foam bat. Oh, he's like Korean, isn't he? Oh, God, I can't do Korean. Ah, hey there, Trickster. Hey there. You're looking good, Zayden. Real good. And we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously. Their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It's completely intentional. Okay. Let that be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? Okay. Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side. The rest of them will sit opposite you. Huntress and Trapper can sit on the ends with their enormous, sexy arms.
Now everyone is seating. We can begin dinner.
Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully, with both love and hate, for 12 hours over the spit. I hope you all
enjoy. We really hope you do. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? It's meat.
Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices. We simply can't divulge. My favorite. Meat is good.
Meat is murder.
Oh. No, that is the Wraith. Okay. Sorry. Wraith and Spirit are, you know, in my brain, they're both like ghostly, right? I get confused. I'm sorry. I apologize. I will try to do better.
Which you'd know, considering what you've been up to. Who are you to get judgy now? I'm just sharing facts. And you need to murder something to eat its meat, so that's like technically true.
Technically, true is the best kind of true. Okay, enough yapping. Let's eat. Hey Zayden, you thinking what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a person on that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps? I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know? When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric, sandwiched between some layers of meat. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours, darling.
And we do literally everything on this island?
Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meat. Duh. You're right for change. Cause I am Cause I am with my broad axe. Is perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain. First, who says twain? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. I mean, technically you are. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least, it's clean when the meat is cooked. No blood.
You two are ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Enough. Grow up.
Oh, we see the sword.
Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. Obs.
The hell with this. Oh, shit. See, look at that. That's like 3 more sprites. Again.
Oh, I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you'd like. Please stop. Please, I hate when we fight. Or talk, or even when we look at each other in the eye. I can do it. I have the skull of Azarth.
Great. Instead of slicing, we can club it to second death. Hey Zayden, I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up Felix. Felix? I mean, dinner. Otherwise, this will go on for hours. No hyperbole. Once they argued over who had the most effective weapon for 72 hours straight. It doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they will take even longer cleaning their weapons. All while explaining the value of maintaining your tools. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason, they're always terrified of tetanus. I don't know why it took me so long to read that word. Wait. Tantus? Tantinus? What is tantinus? Am I saying that wrong? Or is that like a typo? Hold on. What is this? I don't think behavior would make that kind of silly mistake. Tetanus? Oh, wait, no, that is tetanus. I don't think I've ever seen it spelled out. That's why. Okay, tetanus. It is tetanus. Wow, sound it out, Zayden. Good job.
For some reason, they're always terrified of tetanus.
Yeah, I've never seen that spelled out before. Tetanus. Tetanus. It's a good word. Hey, why don't you just let me carve up dinner?
A splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold.
We hated when it got cold. Oh, he hated when it got cold.
Here's a machete, freshly sharpened.
Oh, here we go again. Another mini game. All right, we gotta impress the killers with our excellent cleaving skills. Okay, this beginning game, blah, blah, blah. Yes, clockwise. Okay, they're explaining it again. We literally just did this like 2 seconds ago. To achieve a perfect success, land on the... Okay, yes. All right, we're ready. Away we go. Slice. Okay, we're gonna get a perfect score this time. We are the masters of the machete. Perfect. Nice. No! I missed the perfect. Oh, God. I'm fucking up. Oh, Spirit's impressed. I didn't get full perfects, but I guess I didn't need to. It's fine. We got good enough.
That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb.
Okay, we got some brownie points with Spirit. All right, I'll take it.
Huh. Dinner's finally served. Real.
The sounds, especially coming from the mask killers while they eat, which involves lifting their masks and shoving food behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to really be embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell. I mean...
Oh, come on. We're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who have been working their asses off to make this night perfect.
Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could have been if they just tried to smash stuff through there. Spirit, why aren't you hungry?
The two best things about being dead is not having to eat.
That's only one thing.
Think about it, Zayden. Number two is no number two. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Even if I want to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered parts floating in a spectral form. Do you see how deep this cut in my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore.
Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is they're staring at you, not eating. They don't like that. Ooh, they giving me the stink eye. I better play along. I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them? Look at the seagull. This is gross. I'm sorry. Do we throw a distraction at them? I don't know. Honestly, I kind of wish they had like a, oh, my bad, I was just, waiting to make sure you were enjoying it kind of like response, or oh, I was just waiting, I feel like none of these are like, oh, I totally am down to eat, I just don't want it right now, Maybe the I'm sorry? I feel like that would probably be the best answer. Actually, it's not the food or the company. I'm just super self-conscious how I look when I eat. I was just pretending to be grossed out by dinner, so I'd have an excuse not to chew it in front of everyone. I'm sorry I made this awkward. I'm actually extremely hungry.
Yeah, watching people eat is gross. But try to relax and not worry what everyone thinks. It's so important to remember. People are watching you, judging you. Definitely not ignoring you, right? Guys? Is anyone listening to me?
Typically, a group that includes one, if not more cannibals staring at you with meat juice dripping from their chins would be quite scary. However, right now, you're barely able to keep your head up, let alone get scared and run away. I'm a narrator, not a physician, so please, don't take this as medical advice, but I'm pretty sure you need to eat to stay alive.
Oh, hey, it's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide. Narrator to the narrator. The ocean. I'm not sure how you...
Oh, not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it.
I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. There's one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There are too many of those to count. You pick at least one of them. Because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise, others lead to something even worse.
Starting scenes over and having a fast forward back to where you were, am I right?
This place holds many secrets, even from itself. But for one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that, and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth.
Vague, mysterious. I've got to give it to this ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling.
Hold on, I'm back. One more piece of advice. You've made many choices by now. Some of them I liked, some I did not. It's in your best interest to make more choices that I like.
Okay. You wake up to find Huntress holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water into your mouth. Aw. Am I getting princess carried right now? Oh, good. You're okay. Sometimes I try and care for people. They have a way of ending up less alive than when I started. Which would be total bummer if that happened to you. It's been so long since I had normal, happy, healthy living person around. Actually, I just falling into same old routine of smashing everyone's head open with hatchet before I really get to know who they are as person. But you're not nearly as scared or too busy writhing in pain to see me for me. You feel nervous in her arms, not just because they're maybe crushing you a little bit, but because she's beautiful. Yes, beautiful. But I was going to narrate that fact, not, say it out loud as a single word like some creep. Beautiful mask, yes. Your bunny mask, it's quite gorgeous. Nice recovery. But now that you're awake and talking, you gotta keep this up. Did you make it yourself? You're the first person to ask me that. Yes, I did. You seem so quirky and cool. Oh, God. You could do anything. Your own Etsy store. Your own Etsy store. Oh, my God. We brought Etsy into this. Be a doctor. Why is it that you kill people? Huntress sighs. You can practically see the memories flicking across her eyes. But she hasn't tried to kill you yet. So that's a good sign. It's all I was ever taught as young girl. So I thought it was right. Even through the mask, you can see that Huntress is blushing a bit. It seems like your line of questioning has made her a little nervous. Hey, you didn't eat much at dinner. Want snack? She offers you some jerky. Probably human jerky, but her spice game is on point because it smells pretty damn good. I love beef jerky. Or, well, jerky in general, I guess. I haven't had too many. I think I've had beef. I've had pork jerky before. That was interesting. It's a little different. And I've also had fish jerky. And that's really weird. Texturally. It's not quite the same. It's very, very chewy. I don't know. It's really hard to describe. If you like fish, it didn't actually taste too fishy. Now that I remember, that was the when I was doing my what do you call it? Snack stream on occasion. I have one more box on the way too, mind you. I need to check when that's coming in, but I think I have an October one coming up. Probably in about 10 days or so. Ooh, actually, I don't know when I'll be able to do that. It might be during the week, not during a weekend, because my weekends coming up are gonna be pretty busy. Not this coming weekend. I don't really have anything going on this coming weekend. But yeah, we can talk about it later. Jerky good though. Jerky good. I haven't had it in a while. It's kind of expensive, to be honest. I accept. When on a murderer's island, you might as well eat as the killers do. Plus, you are really hungry. And you could chow down on jerky. Sensually, right? I'd love some. After a moment of quiet chewing on what you choose to believe is not human thigh meat, you decide to be bold and ask another question. Ooh, we're direct and straightforward. Okay. Have you ever been in a relationship before? Dang, you really going there. You do not play around, Satan. Huntress takes a moment to think deeply before answering. I must say, it's quite amusing to see this hulking bombshell get all twisted up with these personal questions. Kudos to you, Zayden. Haha, nice. That's a good thing, right? Maybe she doesn't get so nervous she kills us, hopefully? There was this one deer that looked at me quite provocatively in clearing once, but that doesn't count, right? You hear the faintest giggles bubble out from behind Huntress's mask. Haha, you're so cute, Huntress. No, it doesn't count. Whoa, what's this? You found something in the sand. Huntress reaches down to pick it up. It's a hair clip, probably left by some little girl who was playing on the beach long ago, who is definitely still alive and not all dead. Huntress closes the bag of jerky with the hair clip. Seems like she's a little mixed up on how exactly this particular item works. Should you just go with the flow or show off some of your knowledge of advanced humaning? We could show her a thing or two. We gotta flex a little bit, right? Show her that we're useful, I think. You silly goose. You chuckle before reaching for the bag of jerky. You take the beret off and collect a lock of Huntress's hair, clipping it back in an attractive swoop. Much better. Oh, I was hoping there'd be like a clip somewhere, but I don't think it actually shows. That's kind of a bummer, but understandable. I feel like that'd be... You gotta do what you can when you're making these games. And having a sprite that just has a single hair clip difference would be a bit extra. Huntress is so happy that you taught her something new about human trinkets. She touches the clip in her hair with a shy smile. Nice. We did the right thing. We're doing good. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you, and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this strange island. Only to find it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads.
It's very important to stick to the itinerary.
And attend each event as scheduled.
Playing sick for cute flirt points was not part of this evening's activities.
That's strictly slotted for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late. Playing sick? No, I was...
No time for excuses.
Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirting.
Go, go, go.
Guys, stop getting in my way. I can handle this. I'm doing, actually, I think, a very fine job at rizzing up the Huntress. Once everyone has gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement.
We're not going to blame anyone in particular.
But someone, and we're not gonna say who, so don't worry you, hasn't been sticking to the schedule.
And that means we're behind on time for evening activities.
And while we only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story...
Just one story? Story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience.
You're telling us only one person gets to share story? How will we decide?
Oh, great. We will have to decide as a group, and that never goes well.
Whoever did this, step up now. I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss. Ooh. I need a little bit of water here. Chat. I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break. I'm getting a tiny bit lightheaded. All these voices. I remember why I don't. I haven't done this in a while. So I'm gonna take. We're gonna take just a quick little break. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I guess I'm gonna grab some chocolate while I'm upstairs. Thank you, Chi. So we'll be right back before we get into this next little section here. Just to, you know, give myself a little rest, because I'm getting a little lightheaded. I don't normally do this much talking in rapid succession. Also, doing voices is hard. It's hard. So we'll be right back. We'll be right back. Let's go to my BRB screen. Yes? Yes. I'm gonna call. We'll be hiccupy. Curse you, Halo. Curse you. Curse you. Enjoy these little clips. I'll be back. No. Shush. Fuck. Please. 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 Spare me. No. How do I clip? You don't clip. Nobody clips. I swear to God, if I see a fucking clip of me hiccuping,
Okay. Ready. Ah! Gee. Hey, do you know Barry McCockiner? No, I do not, Barry. It's okay, lads. Look, I'm in your armor. I am a friend. I didn't totally just rip this off of somebody's corpse. Oh!
Go that way. Get out of here, please. All right, you know what? I'm just hopping down. Oh, and he's gone. Delightful. Oops. Didn't need that. Didn't need that jump scare. No, I didn't. That was the last thing I needed. Ooh, I am way out of the center of the room. Hold on. Let me recenter.
Can't blame you. Also, I can't remember who was saying that the peanut looks fucking horrifying now. They're completely right.
Oh, absolutely, dude.
Like, he's not even like a peanut. He's like just a fucking homunculus of eyes.
Oh shit!
Oh, yep. Beaky strikes again. Beaky, how you doing? Snap.
Away with you. I'm littering down there, but you know what? That's okay. It's somebody else's problem. All right.
Okay.
Okay, there.
Okay. We're back.
Oh, shit.
We're back. Actually, getting up and walking around was kind of a big help.
Ooh, nailed it. Hell yeah. Ugh. You should be dead, pigeon.
Oh my god, that was an old clip. An oldie but a goodie. Whoops. Wrong slider. I just realized there's no music playing here. Weird. Alright. I ate my chocolate. I went to the bathroom. Getting up and walk around actually was very nice. So I hope you did the same. Okay? Gotta get up and walk around every now and again. Yeah? So we have been going for nearly 2 hours. So that was a wellness break. I probably should have said that before I went on the break instead of after. So you know, but it's whatever. All right, let's keep going. Voice trembling, you realize this is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate. Sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. God, Wraith is such a bro. He's such a good wingman. I feel like he's just like he's there to be like, yeah, I get you. I've been there. Been there before. Even though it's taking some pressure off me, which is an absolute dream come true. It's really fair to pick on. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Seriously, has anything here ever happened on schedule? Even once? Hey, McDonald. If you try to flex that authority... Wait, Donald? Who's Donald? If you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick that... And then I'll drown you in his blood, Cynthia. Busted Muss are back on. You two know I love to hack, slash, and slice. We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Oh, they're talking about Dwight and Claudette. Nobody named any names. Who even named names? Not us. I renounced my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. Its name changed to nobody. That's amazing. Oh. I forgot. I lowered the music on the game. I'm a silly Billy. That's what it was.
Zayden, who do you think should go? Damn it, that's the name. Please, pick someone quickly, so that this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. Well, of course we're gonna pick Huntress, because that's who we're going after. I choose you, Huntress. Whoa, whoa. This entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases, will ya? Huntress steps up to tell her story. The campfire flickers in her faraway eyes. There is village outside deep and ominous redwood. No children dare step foot past threshold of thick tree and the brush that separated safety from unknown. Grown men that ventured in often return. Often ne'er return. And the sounds that echoed out into the village were sometimes inhuman. The women of town told story of young children, hoping that it would be enough to dissuade them from curious exploration beyond the boundaries of village. They told of creature that lurk in woods, half woman, half beast, singing like siren, haunting, beautiful. Her voice, last relic of humanity. It lull all who hear into domain, and not precious children nor fierce soldier can escape once you are in her clutches. Those who have seen her say she wear mask of hair stained with blood of so many poor soul. The hatchet she wield has been brought down brutally on skull of many an unsuspecting hunter. The nightmare doesn't end there. Or what's a hungry beast to do in frigid winters with nothing but hunter meat to live off of? It is said that Huntress, as the villagers called her, couldn't bring herself to kill young girls she came across in forest. Instead, they'd suffer an even worse fate. Okay, I think this is actually her backstory. Longing for a child of her own, she bring them back to her secluded cabin. Keep them safe. She wrap in tight cord of rope around neck and affix them to wall. That way, they'd be warm. That way, they'd be out of harm way. Aw, she's crying! No! No tears! Huntress would even bring girls presents. Toys she'd pilfer from other bodies. Masks she'd fashioned out of things from cottage. And little dolls made out of grass and twig. But these toys did not quell children's fear. Within days, girls would waste away from starvation and dehydration. For all her good intentions, the huntress never learned to care for human child. You see a tear creep down from underneath the huntress's mask. Suddenly, the most beautiful singing voice you've ever heard fills the air. Okay, we get to sing now. I was not expecting that. Sleep, my darling little my darling tiny one, tucked within your bed so tight, else the old grey wolf will come and grab you by your side. There's a brief moment of silence, and you feel the need to contribute to this stirring moment. Slow clap. Join the singing. Are we that bold? Are we so bold as to join in the singing? I think so. I wouldn't make a joke. That seems like a shit idea. And slow clap is, I don't know, kind of blasé. We're gonna join in the singing. How do I know this song, actually? I am now questioning. He'll snatch you up between his teeth if
On the bed's edge you sleep, and drag you to the forest deep, beneath the quaking trees. Huntress can't believe you know this song. You share an intimate glance across the campfire. Let's go! So close your eyes and fall asleep. Count the little woolly sheep, tucked so tightly you must keep, or he will come for you. The song ends, and you are both met with silence around the campfire. I love that song. Bayou Bayushka. An old Soviet lullaby, right? Damn, son, my character has, you know, he's got a brain. He's got a good head on his shoulders, I guess. Song of Mother used to sing before bed every night. But now I must go. Memories. They are so much. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so that they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves, and you are alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all of 7 seconds because Trickster shows up, and he's blaring his latest song. Hey, baby.
You look lonely. Mind if I join you?
He doesn't wait for an answer.
I know you've been hearing these groupies all day, but I...
Well, you know what? I'm gonna give Trickster, because I know he's like a Korean pop singer. I'm gonna give him like an Elvis kind of voice. I don't know. I feel like that'd be kind of funny.
From a big fish like me, something special in those. Charge of this island. Don't you want to hear it? I am the ultimate catch of this island. The only lobster in the ocean of sardines. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby. Trickster leaves. You are a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Huntress approaches you. Of course you liked Story, yeah? Or wouldn't? It had everything. Cute kids, dead men, a huntress. I find all stories are better with sounds of burning fire filling air. Aw! She wants a hug! Look at that, they're so cute! All the smoke, however, I could do without. I'd rather eat barbecue than smell like it. Let's rinse off all that campfire with dip in hot tub, shall we? Ooh, little hot tub action? Okay. Nice. Dipping in hot tubs with the huntress? You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her. An offer like that. Just don't forget our little talk.
What, am I not supposed to fall for one of these hotties? Come on. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, I can save here. Cool. Wait. Why didn't it didn't save in slot 3? How dare it? But we have saved. We have saved. Very nice.
You and your storyteller friend slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool. You're also pretty sure your killer companion can handle it. Before you run off, I want to make something clear. You know that half-woman, half-beast I was talking about in Story? That me. I her.
Yeah, I got that. No way! How cool! Do we go with the snarky, sarcastic, or the... Oh, I'm impressed. Hey, Rue! Welcome in! I forgot to oh, no, my raid alert! It didn't go off! No! I forgot to refresh my overlay! Idiot! How's it going, Raiders? Welcome in, welcome in. How's it going, everybody? Hope you had a good time hanging out with Rue. Playing that Your Turn to Die death game. Nice, nice. A good one, a good one. My name is Aiden Rixiage, a Cursed Portrait X-Monster Hunting VTuber. We're currently, getting, you know, we're rizzing up the Huntress a little bit in Hooked on You, the DBD dating game, or the Dead by Daylight, for those who do not know. Welcome in, welcome in. How is stream? Hopefully you got through some more puzzles. You know, nobody died, because I think that's a lot of people can die. If I remember correctly, you're trying to save everybody, which is good. I am also trying not to die because I've already had one game over. The game is throwing you for a loop. Oh boy. Glad it's going well though. Glad it's going well. Yeah, so far we've only had one game over. I've managed to avoid death. I would think it's several turns. I'm not entirely sure how many game over potentials there are in this, but we had one because I didn't pick mint chip ice cream when the narrator was like, you better pick mint chip. And I was like, no, I don't want to pick mint chip. And he's like, all right, fine, die. He just killed me. So that's fun. So we picked mint chip, and now we're here, sitting in a hot tub with the Huntress. So things are going well. Things are going well. Be sure to get up, have a snack, you know, stretch them leggies though, Raiders. Hanging out with Rue for several hours, I'm sure, was an amazing time. But you should, you know, stretch them leggies. We just had a quick little break not too long ago to, you know, make sure everyone was getting hydrated and all the like. I had to go up and, you know, stretch the legs myself. Because I tell you what, doing voices for characters is hard. It takes a lot out of a person, especially when you're doing it for a really long time. So I hope you enjoy. We'll be going for a little bit longer, but I was actually planning on ending real soon. But I do thank you, Rue. I appreciate the raid. We have a choice. We have a choice that need be made. I understand the voice. Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, I believe you were trying to give everyone, or at least most people, voices in your playthrough of that game, from what I can remember. Takes a lot out of you. I understand. Voice acting is hard, and it's probably why they don't do everything in like one go, or at least takes several hours in order to get through it. But I think we're gonna go with the I'm a smarter cookie than you may give me credit for, and say, yeah, I got that. We got that, because we're, you know, we know things. Jin's the only one I can seem to remember at the time. Ah, that's fair. Honestly, like, that, to be, yeah, bleh, I can word. The more characters the game has, especially with that kind of scenario, the harder it is, for sure. I'm struggling, and I only have, like, okay, I guess I technically have, like, 6 characters. No, because the narrator is a character. And the ocean. I'm juggling 10 characters here. And I'm pretty sure Your Turn to Die has equally, if not more than that. So I get it. It's tough. It's tough. We're doing our best, though. We're doing our best. Also, I am terrible at a Russian accent, and I'm trying to give her a Russian accent because she is Russian. So if there are any, you know, Russians in the chat, I apologize. Yeah, I got that. I figured it out pretty quick, actually. Uh-oh. Oh, I may have pissed her off. Oh, that might have been the bad choice. Oh, well, I just wanted you to know, in case you thought... you see, I was doing a thing where I tell story in third person, but turn out story about me. The Huntress's eyes leer at you from behind her mask. She's had her time in the spotlight and is playing coy now. Chuckle awkwardly. Call out her tired storytelling? Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Maybe I should just go along with it. Oh no! Now I actually have to like think about how. Oh no, we're in the most terrifying part now, guys. Making idle conversation. Ah. It's okay. It's okay. Let's just chuckle awkwardly. Can we chuckle not awkwardly? Can we like genuinely laugh? Is that an option that we can do? Maybe? No. It's playing coy. Okay. Call out her tired storytelling. I don't know if I should do that. Can I save? Can I save before this? I can't! No! It won't let me! We'll chuckle awkwardly. You chuckle awkwardly at the Huntress's statement of the obvious. Why are you laughing? I can't help but giggle when I'm both about to die and also maybe falling in love. Woo! Woo! Okay. You can't believe how awkward this intimidating woman seems right now. It's actually pretty endearing. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly despite your steamy conversation. It's a little chilly, and your bare shoulders must be freezing. Let's head back to a fire and put me to bed, eh? Damn, okay. We hate to intrude on whatever smooth moves were about to unveil themselves.
But it's time for bed.
Usually nighttime when I do best hunting. But, a day like today, even I pretty tuckered out. We'll be seeing you tomorrow, Zayden. Only if I don't see you first. You make a cute little bow hunting motion. Huntress catches the imaginary arrow you shoot in her teeth. Ooh! Okay, I was not expecting the teeth. When I was reading that, I was like, oh, she's gonna like catch it in her hand or something. You know, ooh, okay, we're getting somewhere. Snapping it in half. At least you think that's what she was doing. It's kind of hard to tell. Good night, little snack. I'm sure that wasn't a reference to actually. No, I'm pretty sure she may try to eat me. But that's okay. Things like that happen. You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Huntress's story of the half-human beast that abducted all those innocent children and attempted to save them. An attempt to save them that led to their doom. Are you a mistaken prisoner here on this island? Is this your salvation, or will it be your demise?
Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. Their now familiar creepy smiles stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that lit by firelight.
We apologize for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're going to make you comfortable, or die trying.
They hand over a pillow and a blanket, and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire.
Perhaps some music will put you at ease. Just try to keep the volume to a minimum. Our other guests aren't the types you'll want to rob their beauty sleep of.
Oh, great. Another mini game. I have a sleep mini game? Bro. Oh, wait. This here upcoming mini game is a special mini game. Perfect for the less coordinated because there's no winning or losing. Well, not technically. Wherever the pointer stops, that's your result. I suppose if it doesn't stop where you want it, it's a bit like losing, but no one has to know if you don't tell them. Okay, ready to play? Okay, hold on. Something was off. My pleasure. Minigame consists of 2 parts. On top, there's a pointer that rotates. The bottom of the pointer has a target. Oh. I guess there's... weird. There's just an extra something or other to this minigame. Okay. I guess I'm ready. Here we go. As you relax and look into the fire, the radio begins to buzz and flicker. You examine it and decide you might adjust the dial and fix it. Oh, I see. Okay. Where do we want to stop? I'm always partial to channel 98. At least in my area. Or is it 96? I think it's 96 point something. We get, like, house music. Like, local house music. So we'll go with 96.
Let's talk about our community. For us, it means 2 major things. First of all, the community is you out there. It's you and everybody else.
Community?
Playing the game or talking about the game or creating content relating to the game or
Wait.
being inspired by the game to write music or to make outfits. It's everybody that's part
Is this one of the creators?
of Daylight, this amazing
It is!
passionate environment. It means groups of people.
What the heck?
on every
That's
single
something I wasn't expecting in here.
platform. In person, it means people who play
Okay, this must be from like a podcast or
and never talk to anybody.
a stream that they put on or something about the game. Maybe at one of their
Break it down and figure out exactly
I don't know, talking points or patch note thingamajigs. That's kind of cool.
what makes them excited. What
Let's see what's on this
all
station.
of this. We need to know about that. So,
Listen more.
another part of
Okay,
community for us
let's try something else.
the community.
Try 98 now.
It's our team.
Let's see what's on this station. Nice. We found the metal station. Let's go. How poignant. Earlier in stream, I was talking about a metal concert that I went to recently. Last night, in fact. Which is one of the reasons why I'm streaming now is because I took today off. Because I knew I wouldn't be getting home until very late. But it was a lot of fun. We went to go, me and a couple roommates went to go see Baby Metal and Death Clock. And their opener, Jason Richardson. Go check him out. If you're a fan of metal music, Jason Richardson. He's got some pretty good stuff. I hadn't heard of him before, although I'm not like a big metalhead. And of course, Baby Metal, Death Clock, they're I'd say pretty popular, pretty in the known space. Nice. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's do number 100. Okay, we have more metalish. Wait, are these? Is this chase music? From the game? I don't know. I want to say this is music from Dead by Daylight, but I'm not like super familiar with it. Maybe from the trailers that they used? Did they use that music? I don't know. If there are like any super nerdy Dead by Daylight people in here, if you recognize any of this music, please tell me what it's from. Because I'm very curious. I'm gonna guess it would make the most sense if it's either from Dead by Daylight, like originally, or like maybe it's stuff that they used in their trailers or something. I just don't recognize any of it. I don't really pay attention to the music all that much. Or this could be original music that they just threw in for this game. Which would be kind of crazy. Oh. I was already on this station. Wait, did we do 88? Oh, we didn't do 88. I don't recognize this. Okay. Oh. I didn't mean to end it. There were still a few more that I didn't get to listen to. Damn it. Oh well. That's fine, I guess. No matter how many things you listen to, you can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepier. Who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire? Well, that is an obvious question to answer, because we're still going for the Huntress. Big Muscle Mommy. Huntress? Are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. Huntress appears in an instant. You really didn't hear her coming. She's more than happy to tell you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless. A cup of tea! Wow, that's actually kind of surprising. If Soviet lullaby doesn't work, this special mushroom tea always done trick. When I'm not coating blade of hatchet in it to ease passing of victims, I steeping it in piping hot mug of water. Try. You do. You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky, but now you've had a whole day of strange voices in your head. But this one is still undeniably odd.
Really worked up a sweat watching those killers toss the ball around, huh? Would it have hurt so much to go splash around in some cool ocean waves afterwards? I'm just saying, I'm out here, you know.
Oh, the ocean is feeling left out. Oh, poor little guy. Sorry, ocean. I'm not going after you this run. I'm going after the Huntress. You awake suddenly to see someone looming over you. Ooh, the Wraith. Hey, buddy. Wraith stares at you. Awkwardly, he says nothing. Just stares. You look around to see if there's something going on behind you or either side, but nope. Just staring.
Oh, you're awake. I saw you with the Huntress right before bedtime. Are you making some sort of, alliance? Are you with...
Wraith scans the horizon.
them? I'm just making sure you are who you say you are. I've been burned before, and something seems off on this island since you've arrived. Even more off than usual. Maybe we could talk more about that tomorrow. It's, just, since you got here, I think we could really have a nice day tomorrow. Together. It's just, you have no idea how long I've been with these monsters, to be honest. I have no idea either. They're just awful. Boring. And loud and stupid. You're different. There's finally someone here on my level. You're thoughtful, interesting, gentle. I think we could, you know, have fun.
Bro, I totally agree. Wraith, I think you'd be a super fun guy to hang out with.
I could, you know... Oh, I could show you some cool stuff. If you want. If you don't, that's totally cool. I get it. No pressure. In fact, probably just forget I was here. Good night.
Oh, he's shy. Oh, he's a shy little guy.
Finally alone. For real this time. Maybe. You drift off to sleep. Again. Hopefully you're not poisoned.
That wouldn't be the worst thing. Being poisoned to death.
Wait a second.
Hey, yo. What is this? What is this funky jive? Hold on, let me turn this up. Yeah. Ooh, I'm digging this. Okay. I need to find the soundtrack to this game, I swear.
Wait a second. Where are we? This isn't. Oh, geez. It is. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all the contestants talk directly to the camera.
Oh my god. It's just like, what is it? Like Love Island or like The Bachelor. God, if anyone's watched any of those dating games, dating reality shows, this is pretty par for the course. Didn't think they'd do it here. Okay, DBD. I think today went well. These were some of my first interactions with someone who isn't a parent, and it didn't end in bloodshed or untimely perishing in Russian cottage. So, counting today as a win, no matter what happens. What do you think of newcomer? Do I have to say, oh, I do, Okay. Attractive? Mysterious? I really don't know that many other words since I was raised by Mom in woods until she was skewered by elk. And I had to wash her entrails off my saffron. Or sarafan. What the heck is it? Wait, a sarafan? What is a sarafan? I'm guessing that's like a coat or something in Russia. That being said, other three should make sure to be on guard. I don't know who newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I for one will not let my guard down easily. Who knows about others? Wraith, I think, knows more than he letting on about place, but he hard not to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit is just screaming all time, major buzzkill. And Trapper, oof, where do I begin with Trapper? He buff? Sure, but daddy issue much? Sheesh. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on own since mother died. I eat a fine diet of raw deer, bear, and human. And I'm fit as fiddle. That being said, something about newcomer make me think that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life.
If I'm being honest, I want to kill just about every person I meet within a minute of meeting them. Even the few people I can tolerate, I want to see suffer for a long time before I kill them. Well, that person, for some reason, I would like them to continue living. For now. One false step and, well, you know, everyone calls me Trapper for a reason. And they better call me Trapper. I swear, if I watch this later, and you list me as Evan, I'm gonna kill that Chiron guy. I'm not really sure how I feel about Zayden. On the other hand, everyone I've ever cared about has had an awful fate. So it's probably good for Zayden that they keep ignoring me. On the other hand, that's something about them that maybe could work out for my have you ever felt absolutely nothing inside? It's fine. I'm still alive! I survived the first day! Let's go!
Alright. I think with that, now that we've made it through the first day, I think we're gonna call it there for stream. We'll give it a save. We're just under 2 hours, which is fine. But yeah, that was fun. That was fun. I'm actually like really enjoying this game. The behavior, they kind of pulled out all the stops. Not gonna lie. Also, I just realized I forgot to change my game category. Guys, how could nobody tell me that I was on just chatting this entire time? How? Shame on you. Whatever. We'll change it for now, even though it's at the end of all things. Whatever. It's fine. Despite that it wasn't technically the right game. Technically, we were just chatting the entire time. There were some mini games, you know, in there, but eh. All right. We exit the game. We go back to metal. Yeah. All right, friends. We are going to send you off. I should have. I already know who I want to raid. I'm pretty sure they're streaming at the moment. Yeah, they are. Perfect. Okay. So they're doing a challenge. Friend of mine, they're doing a challenge. We're switching things up a little bit. I know you came in here for whatchamacallit. You came in for the story, the dating sim, the hot killers. But we're gonna go to something a little bit more musical. Still something to vibe with though. So a friend of mine, he's doing a challenge where he's trying to beat 3 games in under 4 hours. I don't know where he's at in the game. They're old school rhythm games. So it should be a fun little time. It should be a nice little trip down memory lane if you've played any of these games. Let's see. This coming Saturday is probably the last Saturday I have free. Actually, no, it is the last Saturday I have free because the 14th I'm going to be playing EDH with some friends. Magic the Gathering. It's going to be another Magic Day, another day of Magic. 14, 15, 16 hours of Magic. Who knows? It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a good time. The weekend after, I'm visiting family. And then the weekend after that, we've got Spooky Scary Stories, which I need to continue to work on. But yeah, that'll be the 28th. So that is a planned stream, Spooky Scary Stories, starring Sleepy Panda May, Cafe Kaicho, and NVVT. They're all going to be a part of it. It's going to be a good time. We're going to tell some scary stories around a campfire. I know it's not technically the day of Halloween, but the weekend works better. So that's what we're going for. So yeah, those are future plans for now. If you're not following me on Twitter, that is the best way to figure out what I am up to. So here's my card. All my socials are there. Mostly. I've forgotten to. Well, I haven't forgotten. I just haven't gotten around to it. But I do know. I do mean to revamp my card. It's a little basic. I gotta spice it up. You know, I gotta make it better. I gotta spend a day to do that. It'll probably be like either tomorrow or the next day, I think. Yeah. We're gonna go raid the wonderful Mr. Captain King. Oh, before we do that though, let me think. What do we want our raid message to be? Oh, actually, I have a good one. I have a good one here. All right. We need there we go. All right, some hot killers in your area raid. Yeah. That's going to be the raid message. Thank you everybody so much for joining me today. Hope you all had a good time, just chilling, vibing, listening to my terrible voice acting and, you know, not dying at the hands of these killers. But I'm going to throw you over to some chill beats, as it were. So until next time, I hope to see you whenever I stream next. Maybe Saturday. Otherwise, it'll be next Tuesday. That's when I normally stream. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So until then, wherever you hang your hats, wherever you rest those weary souls, I wish you well. Ciao for now.
Farewell everyone.
Probably be a good idea if I started the raid, yeah? Big thanks to all these lovely people. Huge round of applause. Be sure to wish Cap some luck in his endeavors.